Good morning, Younger Oldie here, and welcome to my channel. Just off to Huggies for a cub and to meet some friends. The roads are a little bit wet, but you know, it's not raining now, so it's okay. However, not been a good day today. I get the bike out this morning because we were going to go to Hall Park first, meet the friends there, and then ride across country to Huggies. However, I didn't make it. And no, before you ask, I didn't get lost. I know the way there now. But anyway, riding the bike out the village, and yeah, it was a little bit, didn't feel right on the front end. But the roads were very wet and very greasy. So a couple of more 100 yards down the road, I get the warning on my dash saying that the front tyre was a bit low on pressure. So I thought, well, shall I go back home and just top it up, or I'd need some fuel anyway. So I thought I can go down the road another quarter of a mile and fuel up and put some air in the tyre. So I pulled into the petrol station and put some fuel in, and I did ask the guy, is it cash for the air pump, or do you have to buy a token? He says no, you have to use a debit card. I thought, what, just for a bit of air? Anyway, I went over to the debit card, the air machine. There was no slot to put my card into, or to swipe it or anything. And yes, you guessed it, it's contactless. And I don't like a contactless card. I like to put my PIN in. It's all too easy for someone to get your card and help themselves without that. But anyway, I thought, well, now I'm scuppered. So I asked the bloke, is there anything can be done, you know? And he kindly turned around and says, yeah, I'll finish serving this customer. He said, I'll use my card, you give me the £1. It was £1 for 1 minute of air. So anyway, sets the pressure I need on the machine, only then to realise there's absolutely no way I could get that nozzle onto my valve to put some air in the tyre. I had the same problem on my Blackbird, and I had a little adapter thing. Sadly, I haven't used that for many years, and I didn't have it with me. It's now in that little glove box, so no for future use. So at the end of the day I thought, right, I'm going to have to go home now and put some air in, and I can still get over to Hall Park. So I tottled back home, pulls onto the drive. Now our drive is like, because we're having a lot of work done around the back of the house, landscaping, and a summer house being built. The front is used for deliveries of hardcore and everything else, so the front's a little bit like a builder's site. I go to get me side stand down. Obviously, it must have slipped back up, it didn't fully engage. Thought, no problem, put my right foot down on the floor to do it again, and it slipped on the gravel. Hence me and the bike toppled over onto the floor. I thought, this day is just not going right at all. Luckily, my leg took the weight of the bike, and seems that I've done very minimal damage. When I get to Huggies, I will have a look and video it. But I don't think it's done a lot of damage. So, lucky for that. So here's me laying on the front with the bike on me, and the bike isn't touching the floor at the minute. As long as my leg's there, it's okay. And I'm shouting the wife, and she can't hear me. So in the end I thought, I've got to get my leg out from under the bike which I did. But of course that then meant the bike was touching the ground. So we lifted the bike up and that's that. So technically I'm not now going to Hall Park, I'm just going to go straight to Huggies. I thought about just going in the car, but I thought no, I wanted to give the bike a bit of a run, and also just to make sure that everything's okay. So I'm going to sign off now, and I'll probably start filming again when I get to Huggies. So see you in a while. Right, I'm at Huggies now. Oh yeah, there's a few scratches on that bar, but they'll spray out. Bit of black, it's only a bit of black, and I think there's a little mark on the mirror there, so very minor. One thing which, to anybody who's got a GTR, I recommend these orangey adventure bars. Mine had them on when the bike came, so but without that it would have damaged all this side of the fairing. So a well worth investment they are. So if you've got a GTR and you're watching this, have some of them fitted. Highly recommend them. Oh, none of my lot are here yet. Oh, we're just leaving Huggies now. Been fed and watered. There's been quite a few bikes here, a lot of them are gone now. There goes Mickey. Right, see you, mate. So, homeward bound. The roads are fine along here, no overhanging trees or anything. Nice dry roads. Well, you don't see many other problems with the bike, nothing else is out of place. So luckily it was a very gentle drop. hope you've learnt something from this video, and you know what to do to your GTR 1400 just in case you're a clumsy sod like me and drop it. If it's been any use to you, please do the ticks, and as always, take care, safe I should say, take care, and bye for now.